Welcome to the Magic Unleashed Sochcast, and I'm your host Sana Chawla and the author of the book The Magic Within. Why is that some of us break down while others manage to emerge victorious? Well, the answer is our invincible spirit that lies dormant in each one of us. Each week I come here to remind you to make epic changes in your own life and transcend to your higher self. I mean to become the best version of you that you are really destined to be. So are you ready, people? This is going to be a mixed cast and a solo series, bringing in various thought leaders and weekly dose of motivation from the book to know what brings out their higher self through spiritual revolution, manifesting abundance, or finding their passion and sense of purpose. I felt this constant nudge from the universe to share my gifts to the world, not to be kept in a secret box, but to serve and to speak my voice in the most authentic way. On my spiritual journey, I often felt lost and didn't connect to many, as they were not speaking my language. So when I discovered mine, it transformed me and aligned my purpose so magically. I authored my first self-help book in 2017 called The Magic Within and launched it in Singapore, where I lived for 10 years. This book was written with the intention to share 14 real-life stories of friends who have gone through various adversities and emerged victorious. My inner awakening, or the spiritual badass I like to call myself, led me to reach out to more beautiful souls to share their journey in the book. We all have experiences that alter us in some way or the other, and rightfully mine made me a better version of myself. Every obstacle we face is placed on our paths to help us expand into something so magical and profound that we later come to realize it's for the best and for our soul's highest evolution. The inspiration behind compiling all these stories is for readers to understand that their soul is with them and cheering them on and loving them on, no matter what. Personally, it was a learning curve for me, though it was challenging as a newbie author, but it really made me stronger to not give up and face the hurdles that came by. I share my own journey of grit and how my spiritual practice was the anchor when I needed it most. Now take a deep breath and for a moment, think of your journey. And all I want you to know that your mess is your message. Chapter 1 is my story of transformation, titled The Newfound Belief. I like to start with a quote by my mentor, Daisaku Ikeda, and I quote, "May you live in such a way that others will say, 'She's a woman who, though ordinary, somehow stands out and has a beautiful story to tell.'" Unquote. I love this and strongly resonate with it, for it's etched in my heart forever. Practicing Nichiren Buddhism, a Japanese movement, and chanting Nam-myo Renge-kyo every day for the last 7 years has made me recognize my own inner Buddhahood and tap into the unlimited potential happiness in my life. My journey in faith has brought forth the courage, the compassion, and the wisdom I was seeking for. I continue to chant daily and change the limiting beliefs, overcoming all setbacks with self-confidence and transforming my karma into mission. When we change ourselves from within, our outer environment changes. When our determination changes, everything will begin to move in the direction we desire. The moment we resolve to be victorious, every nerve and fiber in our being will orient itself towards success. These constant words of Buddhism, of all the wisdom that I've had in this practice, has guided my soul. And I continue to spread these humanistic principles to everyone I cross paths. My story in the book is all about discovering a new me, embracing all my fears in the vicissitudes of life and emerging victorious. A change in perspective and spotting all my flaws empowered me to unleash my inner magic. I do believe in miracles and believe that the universe is constantly pouring us with endless love to be ever grateful for. Gratitude is a game changer, friends. It's the mother of all qualities. It shifts our attitudes and opens doors of abundance and well-being. It brings forth compassion, resilience, confidence, and passion, all positive traits that help us find meaning and connect with others. Being in an appreciative state each morning sets the intention for the whole day, owning it and raising our higher consciousness. Affirmation and meditations are of prime importance to center one's mind and stay grounded in working towards one's goals in life. That's why master your mornings, people. To affirm one's life and the choices to live in purpose is empowering. It's an integral part of self-talk to increase our sense of well-being and success. Meditating for even 5 to 10 minutes a day alters your brain matter, improving our learning and gives us the much needed focus to set the intention for manifesting a perfect day. We have infinite possibilities within us to create the life we always wanted. The universe has our back. So tune in to its frequency and vibrate into a positive state of happiness, joy, and abundance. So embracing my 40s now, I enjoy living a holistic approach to life. I eat mindfully and make small but positive changes. I love my motto in life, 50% Buddha and 50% badass. The magic is within all of us. Tap into it, tune into it, and live the life you so truly deserve. I would like to sum up my talk by reiterating these points. There is a clarion call in each of us to attain self-fulfillment, to reach to one's highest potential, to be one with your truest self. The current situation we are in has also given us time to ruminate, to reflect on this even more deeply. So how can we achieve our goals? We surely can through applying time-tested spiritual techniques which countless other people have discovered through their own tough journeys. In the next few podcasts, I will explore this and talk about the journeys of special people in the book, what they have learned and what they can relate to us. Who knows? Some of these lessons may well be the answer to your inner quest. So thank you so much for listening and sending you all love and light. Until the next one, my friends, I'd like to leave you with this quote by Napoleon Hill. Every failure, every adversity, and every heartache carries with it the seed of an equivalent or a greater benefit. So remember, you are loved, you matter, and you're worth it.